Welcome to This Explainer. I am so thrilled you're joining us today. We're going to put on our financial coaching hats and unpack a seriously simple, sticky note-sized routine. It's a routine that takes chaotic, stressful, shared finances and transforms them into a completely automated wealth-building machine. You know, if you and your partner have ever felt that low-level, lingering anxiety about where your combined paychecks are actually going, or if you've ever found yourselves bickering over a random credit card bill, this is absolutely for you. Today, we're going to build a calm, automated, transparent system together, one that aligns your life goals and just completely eliminates that financial friction. All right, let's dive right into this massive number, $10,000. This represents the staggering amount of money you and your partner might literally be burning through every single year without even noticing it. I know, it sounds almost impossible, right? But here's the thing. When two people merge their lives together without a clear, shared system, the money doesn't usually disappear in huge, dramatic, wildly expensive purchases. No, it bleeds out in tiny, completely invisible drips. And this breaks down exactly how those paychecks just vanish right before your eyes. It's the $5 morning coffee, the $15 food truck lunch, a $4 rideshare here, a $2 sweet treat there, and of course those forgotten subscriptions draining $140 a month. Now double these numbers for two people and suddenly that 10 grand makes perfect sense. The problem isn't that your combined income is too small. Not at all. The deeper truth is that your paychecks simply have no routine. There are no shared guardrail to protect against these daily drains, and the money has no automatic purpose. That just creates chaos and honestly, often a bit of resentment. So the absolutely crucial point here is that fixing this requires zero complex math and definitely no pointing fingers at each other. It is just a simple 5-phase cycle you and your partner will automatically repeat every payday to assign every single combined dollar a job. It completely replaces chaotic spending with a calm, transparent system. We're talking about phase 1, the safety net. Phase 2, destroying debt. Phase 3, automatic wealth. Phase 4, guilt-free spending. And finally, phase 5, the multiplier effect. Let's walk through exactly how to implement these 5 steps together as a united front. Phase 1, the safety net. This is step 1 in building deep financial trust. Before the money even hits your checking accounts, your very first goal is simply sweeping 10% of your shared take-home pay into a separate, joint, high-interest savings account. You do this every payday until you can cover exactly 1 month of essential survival costs. Your core bills like rent, utilities, basic groceries, minimum debt payments, and gas. You literally just nickname this account Safety Net. Let me tell you, knowing this cushion is in place changes everything. It heavily reduces anxiety for both partners because you suddenly have tangible proof that your shared future is protected from a sudden flat tire or an unexpected vet bill.
Phase 2, destroying debt. Okay, so with that safety cushion firmly in place to absorb sudden emergencies, meaning no more reaching for the plastic, we face those high-interest parasites head-on. Debt can be a massive source of stress for couples, so we have to tackle it as a team. Now, when combining lives, you're probably bringing different debts to the table. You can choose the mathematical route to save the absolute most cash over time by hitting the highest interest rate first, or if you two just really need some early motivation, attack the smallest balance first for a quick shared morale win. The secret here is relentless focus and completely open discussion without any judgment. A great sample script to use with your partner is, hey, I know we want this debt gone so we can travel more, so let's attack this specific card together this month. Every debt balance is a huge win for the team. Phase 3, automatic wealth. Once those debt balances start feeling like sudden pay raises, we move right into phase 3. This is where we capture the money nobody is ever going to offer you twice, and where you align on your shared long-term milestones, like retiring comfortably or buying that dream home. Think about this. If either of your employers offers a 4% retirement match, taking it guarantees a literal 100% return on those dollars, instantly, long before the stock market even twitches. It deposits the same day you get paid, meaning it never even has the chance to tempt you or your partner while you're wandering the aisles at the grocery store. It's foundational wealth building, entirely on autopilot. And hey, if there is no match available from an employer, no worries. You simply flip on an automatic 10% draft into a plain, low-cost index fund or a Roth IRA. I like to think of it as a stealth tax for your superhero future selves. You don't need to be day trading or fighting over individual stock picks at the dinner table. Just let those compounding dividends do the heavy lifting while you both sleep peacefully. Phase 4, guilt-free spending. With safety, debt attack, and investing fully locked in, we now arrive at the phase that will completely change your week. Honestly, it might just save your marriage. We are scheduling our fixed bills to autopay and dividing up your present day allowance. You literally split whatever cash remains directly in half.
One portion stays in a joint account for flexible shared needs like groceries and gas. The other half is purely for discretionary joy. And here is the absolute magic trick for couples. Split this joy money evenly and transfer it to separate, individual debit cards, yours and mine. If your partner wants to buy a ridiculous video game or you want an expensive pair of shoes, you buy it from your individual fun card. No permission needed, zero conflict. If the individual card declines, well, the fund simply pauses, guilt-free until next payday.
Phase 5, the multiplier effect. This phase is exactly how you handle joint raises, side hustles, or bonuses without letting lifestyle creep completely steal your shared progress. When one of you gets a raise, that is a huge win for the household. But instead of instantly inflating your lifestyle and buying a fancier car, you pre-divide that new money. By immediately routing half of any new income straight to investments, another chunk to debt or your safety net, and keeping a little sliver to add to your fun cards, your living standard still rises slightly together, while your future freedom absolutely explodes. It's the ultimate motivation loop to help you celebrate small financial wins as a couple.
Real-world proof. Let's walk through a timeline to see how this exact sticky note routine plays out in the real world. Even if you're starting a bit behind, the mechanics of this system work absolute wonders. Notice how the system's relentless automation helps this 24-year-old kill her $5,000 of debt in just 14 months. By simply letting her raises route directly into investments, she built a massive portfolio by her early 30s, all while sleeping soundly through market depths. Now imagine applying this dual force as a couple. By keeping your shared expenses relatively flat and just automating your progress, you can press this timeline incredibly fast.
The sheer brilliance of this system is that it adjusts perfectly, kind of like water filling a shape. If you are tag teaming this as a couple, you can get really creative. Maybe one partner's paycheck handles the rent and joint bills entirely, while the other partner's paycheck is weaponized, purely for building that safety net and rushing toward long-term wealth. You can adjust the percentages as your total household income grows, making it a super easy, regular item on a weekly or monthly discussion agenda. By running this cycle for just a few years, your shared identity shifts completely. You become a team that doesn't have to rely on tired sheer willpower anymore. When friends ask why you use a weird multi-account card system, or when you see the markets wobbling and everyone else is panicking, you can calmly look at each other and say, I already decided. You decided exactly where the money goes the night before it could sneak out on its own. It all starts with a single step. So here's my question for you. Will you and your partner sit down for just 20 minutes this coming payday to set up these exact guardrails? Will you choose to turn a small, simple choice today into a millionaire's routine for your shared future? I challenge you to write down your numbers tonight and just see the difference it makes. You've got this.